We will welcome everybody that's present now, and welcome to everybody that may be catching this later down the road. I think we are all grateful to be here, and I know Jeffrey and I are extremely grateful to have the support and just be like gathering hearts together and exploring the stillness and like what can be created when we're able to like let go of our own mind and enter a place of like pure innocent consciousness where God can move through us and create um, what God's here to create through us individually. Um, so a little bit on that, but we shared with you guys last week that we were having a meeting with our mentor yesterday, and we did that, and it went amazing. Brian has formatted like a layout, like a 6 month program, basically like a training course for Jeff and I to just kind of really fully step into what we're wanting to, how we're wanting to show up in a place of service for like humanity. Anybody that's open to realizing their full potential and um, so super excited about that. There's it's going to be a 6 month program, and we're going to be doing some um like there's going to be like um
Breathworks, retreats. Is that
personal
what you're going for?
sessions.
Yeah, personal
Yeah.
sessions.
So we're going to be yeah, we're going to be practicing on all this. So we're going to be working with a few people over the next 6 months and just kind of sharing our light and sharing from our hearts to hopefully help inspire someone else to step into their um, full self.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very
Yeah.
exciting. And so we look forward if you guys know anybody or anybody wants to is curious about what that might look like, I say reach out to us personally, and yeah, we'd love to kind of explore this new phase of our experience here with anybody who's open to it. So real
Right.
exciting times. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty exciting. It's amazing like what you can call in and what can happen when you set intentions. So, I mean, even this meditation Monday was an intention of Jacob and I's, but both of us have wanted to step into more of a role like what he's talking about, and both of us have different people that have reached out to us recently and searching for that kind of thing. So it's just amazing, like what's happening, um, and not just with us, with other people in this community as well. It's really cool to see. Really, yeah, it's just really awesome what can happen.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking for like the theme tonight is to like is the experience of what manifests and how quickly it manifests when you're like surrendering basically, and
Hmm.
what can you find, what can you hear, what kind of guidance can you receive when you get still. And even if you can't like go, if you can't totally tune out in a meditation and like just like disappear into the ether or whatever, if you can still just practice getting still and getting quiet and see what kind of guidance comes through, see what the still small voice um, is kind of speaking to you, and just being open to let go of your own mind and hear that and like follow it, and it almost becomes like an effortless journey, like something that we're not even really having to try for or look for. It's just like I don't know, Jeff, how would you explain it? Just like following something that's already like laid
Yeah,
out.
it's just right. It's I think you said it the other day, the best. It's like you're just jumping into the river and going with the stream. It's already there for us. We just got to follow it. It's already been it's already happened.
Let it pull us
Yeah,
there instead of us trying to push our way there.
exactly.
Sweet. Well, I
Yeah,
guess if
let's get
everybody's,
started.
yeah, everybody's ready, we'll
Unless
just,
unless does anyone have any questions
yeah, yeah.
about any of the meditation techniques or
Reflections, comments about anything before we get started. Everybody's ready. We're ready to
yes,
jump
sir.
into this. So some folks that are new, we're going to take a few deep breaths together. I'm going to kind of guide those breaths, but you don't have to inhale and exhale exactly on time with my words. So just kind of find your own pace. We just want to like take a few deep breaths together to kind of enter this space and create this like sacred meditation space that we're doing. So then we'll just get quiet. I'll kind of guide us into letting go of our thoughts and opening up to the present moment. And then we'll just go into silence for like we'll do a total of 20 minutes. So I'll start the timer and we'll start breathing together and then just go into silence and enjoy a relaxing, peaceful meditation together. So
Yeah. And
glad to
we're
be here
gonna
with you
go
guys.
for 20 minutes, right, Jacob?
Yep. Yep. 20 minutes.
Sweet.
So enjoy this. Give this 20 minutes to yourself. And like I said, even if you can't like totally clear your mind, just try not to chase down your thoughts. Just try to let them come and kind of go and let that be. So if everybody wants to just first get comfortable, really comfortable and no particular position, no particular stance, just get comfortable and take a deep breath in and let it go. And as you breathe in, pull the breath deep down into your belly. Just continue taking a few deep breaths and let it go and pull it deep down into your belly and then let it fill your lungs and maybe even expand out your head and then let it go. Another deep belly breath and let it go. And as you inhale, breathing in the love and the gratitude that's available in this present moment, the love from all these hearts gathered here. And on the exhale, just letting go of any frustrations, any anger, or anything that's not serving you from this moment or this past week. Just letting it go and drift away with your breath, dissipate into the atmosphere. Noticing any tension in your body, any sticky spots, any sore spots, and breathing oxygen and love into those areas. And then exhaling those sticky spots that aren't comfortable in your body, just letting them go. And just continue breathing on your own at your own pace in a comfortable manner. Just noticing the thoughts that come into your awareness and realizing those are your thoughts and have gratitude for those. And then just let them go on by instead of attaching to them. Enjoying this brief, peaceful moment. among friends. Maybe if thoughts are coming into your awareness, maybe let those thoughts just be the intention to let go. Just kind of claiming and stating it for yourself. Like, I let go of these thoughts and I let go of this mind, this brain, this thinking, and affirming that you can connect with the awareness that is beyond your mind. I can connect with the awareness that's beyond Jacob Denson. That is the awareness that is present in all things, and that is God. That is Creator. That is the creator of this existence. And always coming back to the breath, the inhale and the exhale. Tuning into the present moment, what you're feeling, what you're hearing, feeling the breath expand in the lungs on each inhale, and really trying to relax the throat and the jaw muscles on the exhale. Right. If everybody wants to slowly come back into your body's awareness, open your eyes at your leisure and just look around. Take a moment to soak in the beauty of this moment. Um, wow, that was, I could have kept going for another hour, it seems like. Um, I want to kind of describe what I felt like there. I kind of felt like my body was the water, the waves on the beach on a really calm day. If you've ever laid, like, I don't know, maybe in like 8, 10 inches or a foot of water or something on the shore, and you just kind of feel your body kind of coming back and forth, and with a real gentle wave. That's I felt like my body was the wave, just kind of like the whole body of water, just kind of gently coming in and going out. Um, wow. Uh, Gratitude to be here with you guys. Something that came up for me, if anybody is like a couple things actually, like if anybody is like suffering and struggling, um, maybe like maybe look at that as an opportunity, um, to realize that you're being pulled in a different direction. If you're experiencing suffering and a struggle right now, then something is not in alignment in your life. And so just being open like that to that being an opportunity is like a guide. Like, oh, that's not it. Like maybe I need to shift and do something different. And then opening up to what that shift could be. Opening up to letting something guide you out of that suffering and out of that struggling, and knowing that is not what we're that's not what we're here for. That's not what we're made to do. We're made to, I think, thrive and live a joyous, joyful, like beautiful life. And if we're not having that experience, then something's off. Something's not in alignment with who we are and what we're doing and what we're supposed to be doing. So I think just look at that as an opportunity to open up to like receiving guidance to the right way. Like maybe the suffering and the struggling is like a bumper, like on bowling. You put up bumpers when you're a kid, and they kind of keep the ball in the lane. So noticing those struggles and that suffering as a bumper, like okay, that's not it. So let me tune in and see if I can shift this. And anyways, just wishing everybody a beautiful experience. And another thing I was thinking, while not thinking, is like if you can't clear your mind of thoughts, like maybe you can come up with a mantra and just say that instead of letting your thoughts take over control of your mind. Maybe you just say something like, I will slip into a gentle meditation. I will slip into a gentle meditation. I will slip into a gentle meditation. And just saying that or something, if anybody comes up with something, on your own, just something to kind of take you into a meditation and take you out of your mind, basically, I think is the goal. Um,
Yeah, Jacob, I'll jump in here. One technique I've heard about it in the past, and then I just read about it in a book that I'm reading, and it's it's called centering prayer, and it's not really praying at all. From my understanding, you're not really praying. You're essentially doing the same thing that we're doing, with an intention set to reach that awareness that we call God, all that. But anytime that you have a thought or you catch yourself in a thought, the centering prayer practice is you have one word. Um, I mean, what I read, it could be like they use the word Jesus, or come back or whatever, just one or two words that you say and that in your mind quietly, and that brings you back. So like we've been talking about returning to the breath. It's essentially the same thing. It's just a word that brings you back to the practice. Um, yeah, and I found that very interesting when I read it. Um, and then I just wanted to touch on what you were talking about, like suffering and using it as a guidance system. And I've been learning that in a different way, sort of through things that make me nervous, things that are fearful to me or whatever. I've been really learning like if I'm nervous or I'm fearful about something, like as long as that's a positive thing, then then I should probably look into doing that and probably like really see what it is that's making me nervous. And generally, it's just stepping out of my comfort zone. And generally, once I do that thing, it's like a whole new world. So yeah, I like
Yeah.
that
We could,
point
I
you
think if
made.
we tune,
It's it's like instead of it's like using the negatives, I guess, as a guidance system as well as positive things.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's great, man. If we can like just be present and like pay attention, like we have these guiding
yeah,
systems all over in every aspect of our life. Like, yeah,
hmm,
I think they're there. It's part of it's trying to push you into your highest potential and your highest connection with your
absolutely.
creator.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
Yeah, really good stuff. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, guys. Anybody want to share anything about your experience or any reflections? Please do so now.
I'd like to just share what worked for me tonight. Uh, there's a verse in the book of Acts. It was a scene where Paul, the Apostle Paul, went to Athens to the Areopagus, and he met there with a bunch of Greek philosophers and sat and talked with them, which sounds really cool to me. And Paul he kind of gave a little speech to them. And one of the things he did, he quoted one of their philosophers who said, "In him we live and move and have our being." So, I mean, if you want to call it a mantra, I just quoted that. In him we live and move and have our being. And eventually I changed it to, in you, God, we live and move and have our being. And I just thought about that over and over as we were during that 20-minute time period, and it kind of centered me. Uh, so I'll just share
That,
that. You know,
yeah,
a mantra, quote unquote, can be a little fraction of some kind of a verse, whether it's poetry or scripture or what a psalm, a song.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think the
yeah,
purpose is to take you out of your mind.
yep.
Just let go of the mind that's wandering and trying to think about all these things. So if you can narrow that down to saying one or two simple things,
yeah.
that's
Well, I'm
good.
comfortable with the thought that I'm in Him, that
Yeah,
my being is in God. You know, uh, so that's a wonderful thing to think about and meditate on.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Pops.
Yep.
This is Aunt Nanner. You
What's up, Aunt Annie?
know,
I
there's
like your shirt.
yeah, I wore it for St. Valentine's Day and um, there's a verse in Psalm I think that a lot of people use, as a mantra, since we're talking about mantras, and that's be still and know that I am God.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then
That's a
so
good
that
one.
way we just zero in on what we're trying to connect with, who we're trying to connect with. Be still. We're all trying to be still and know that I am God. And then somebody else took it even further. They say the whole verse, be still and know that I am God. And then in the next breath, it's be still and know that I am. Next breath is be still and know. And then what? Be still. And
Be
then
still.
be.
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 Yeah.
That's it. That's it right there. Just be.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was doing some
That's
research too, Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. That's
Yeah,
like,
thanks, Anna.
That's Psalm 40. Is that what it is? 46:10 maybe?
I'm
Be
surprised
still.
Dad doesn't know.
Oh, hang on there, people. I
oh,
got.
he'll tell
knows.
you now.
I'll get it for you.
Yeah.
Dude, it is 4610. That's what I remember too.
That's what it is.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
You just keep
Bingo.
taking away one word after another till you get down to just be.
I love that. I love that so much. It's just like when you're meditating, like it's slowly like the thoughts, at least for me, the thoughts just slowly start drifting away and drifting away until there's fewer and fewer and fewer.
Yep.
I'm still working on that.
You'll
I'm
get
having
there.
trouble. Yeah, well, I hope
Just,
so.
I mean, just keep practicing.
Yeah.
Keep
We'll be here
practicing.
every Monday at 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meditation
And you
Monday.
can, I mean, like we talked about before, there's other methods other than meditation. You can walk and be present. You can read and be present in what you're reading. All of those will help you kind of release thoughts and focus solely on whatever you're doing.
Well, it's
Yeah.
a blessing to be here with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Grateful to be here.
Yeah, really great to see some new faces and the old ones. A lot of gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of love from my big heart.
Turn it on.
Thanks for creating the space, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brady. Thanks for
Thank
being here,
you.
man. It's good to see you, Brady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a hot minute.
Hopefully, I know, man. Hopefully, I'll be here next Monday as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. Look forward to it. Look forward to seeing all you guys next Monday if you have the time and space, and wish you a lot of love and a lot of blessings this week. Smooth sailing.
Yep. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Love you.
Yep.
Love you guys.
Night.
Thank
Love
you,
you.
guys.
Yep.
Peace, guys.